Welcome back to another episode of Pickpackers. Um, we're your hosts, Myrtle and Crandall, and today is just a great day for a pick. And we've got some really unusual specimens on the spinner today. I don't even know what these are. They were just hand delivered to us moments before the show, so
Yeah, it's kind of a blessing. And we'll leave it at that.
So it's been a while since we've been back, and I just wanted to address all the people out there that have been waiting for this. We know that it's been really, really hard to wait this long. We just want you to know that everything's okay. You're now in the landscape of the Picker's Den, and we invite you to just roll up your sleeves, roll up your socks and your pants and your shirts and your drapes and any kind of unusual items that are kind of in your cabinet, and just join us on a journey through the picking land.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, so you want to tell all those pickers out there, big, small, and medium, what we've got on the spinner today?
Yeah, so it appears to be XeroPicks with the X, or maybe it's Xero.
I think it's not zero, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah. So we have 5 packs on the spinner, and we're kind of not looking too closely at the flavors because we want to kind of leave some room for the imagination.
I haven't looked at them at all.
So it'll be brand new to us, brand new to the viewers. If you've tried these, we'd love to hear what you think. Let's freshen up.
Man, such a happy day whenever I get to see a pack like this. So I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at the flavor. I just want to take a look at the barcode here because it tells you a little something about the masterminds behind the picks. So I see.
Make sure you don't look at the flavor though.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any flavors. I'm seeing some even numbers though, 8. I'm also seeing that these are made in the USA. They are lab tested for purity and quality. They're non-GMO. So something crazy about these is it says do not use if pregnant or lactating, and that it's not used to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, which we know is false because depression is a disease, and as we all know, picking is an uplifting experience.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of literature that you can find on that. So this pink one is what you picked, right?
Yeah. So we got a lot going on. I don't even know how to tackle this. This is like, I feel like I'm at a ballroom dance with many supple maidens, just uncertain of who to bring out onto the dance floor. we've gotten some requests from viewers in the past to do kind of blind tests. So you want to pop those open and we can just give some homage to the blind?
The way this pack is designed, I'm not immediately able to open it up. So I think I'm going to use my eyes.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Oh. Let me get a whiff of that. I think it might be persimmon flavored, but I'm not going to make that my official guess until I taste it.
Now, this is something that is going to be really hard to convey, but ooh, that might have to be the next one.
Yeah, it's chosen itself. We'll remember that.
This is, the scent is like, it's kind of like an Arctic bubble gum. Yeah. So let's dive in. Wow.
I feel like it's Christmas morning and I'm locked in my bedroom, just unable to get out, like looking out the window, seeing all the happy children playing on the street, opening their new toys, and I'm just locked in my bedroom, unable to breathe, unable to move, just completely paralyzed with fear, because I'm just so excited about trying this pick.
That's a good feeling.
I still haven't looked at it, so wow. I would say that this is a new moment for the show because we've never had anything that smells this fruity before.
It's super fruity, and it's kind of like, it has like a doughy kind of, that's why, you know, when bubble gum has like kind of some flour on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting that. These.
I think I'm gonna have to pop this in. I'm not able to resist.
Cheers.
Wow. Damn.
I'll say off the bat, this is in a whole different league from anything we've tried on the show.
Yeah. I'm noticing that the tip is moistening a lot faster than any other tips that I've moistened before. I think it's because the flavor is so strong, it opens up the salivary glands and creates just a Atlantic Ocean of moisture in my consciousness.
It's like a fusion of candy and wood, and we're much more accustomed to like the more natural Ayurvedic traditions. These are a bit psychotic in that sense.
Mm.
But they land on welcome teeth.
So what's your best guess on the flavor?
I want to say like bubbleberry. Yeah, bubbleberry.
That's a good guess. I noticed that I can't even move this around in my mouth because the flavor is so intense that I have to leave it in one spot. Like, the flavor is literally holding me hostage. And if I move it, it will start beating me and start screaming, stop moving, stay where you are. And I just have to listen to it.
Mm.
But my guess on the flavor is going to be Zenith Berry. Let's see what the moment reveals. Ooh, Berry Freeze.
Berry freeze.
And I definitely get that. Like I was saying, I was being held hostage.
Yeah, it's
I
like
was frozen.
it's like a commandment.
Wow, it says with a cooling tingle. I don't know if it's cooling as much to me. Do you get do you get like kind of the tingle?
Mm. I've exhausted this. I mean, it's
Yeah,
very stimulating and
I agree. I mean, listen to this. There's a how to use instructions on this. I have as in my art as a picker, I've never seen 3 steps in instructions. Step 1, suck on one end of the pick for 5 to 6 minutes. Flip and repeat. Now, I know what you're thinking out there. This sounds a lot like something else.
5 to 6 minutes.
5 to
That
6
sounds
minutes.
about right, but the fact that we're going through all these packs right now, I think we have to practice some moderation and be a bit more conservative. What else does it say on that pack?
Yeah, so that's step 1. Step 2, bite slightly to imprint your teeth on the pick. So, oh, I don't know about the step 2, but we'll come back to that. Step 3, when flavor starts to fade, bite to release remaining ingredients. And that also reminds you of something as well. You know, if we circle back to step 1, step 1, suck on one end of the pick. Step 3, bite the pick.
And
then
step 2 was bite too?
Oh yeah, step 2 is bite. So I guess the makers of this pick are really into biting into things. Like maybe one suggestion would be have an accompaniment of like some kind of teething stick, like a teething toy or something like that. But it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know that it has to be all in one package. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's really telling that it says do not use if pregnant or lactating.
Well, if you're lactating and you bite on something, you train your baby to bite, and babies aren't supposed to bite when they're nursing, so
There's a whole lot of mixed messages and kind of conflicting ideals on this, but I think that's probably what drives the excitement. So, yeah.
I mean, we have more flavors here, but honestly, I've been completely traumatized, frozen, and wrinkled by this pick. like my whole being is like a wrinkled rhinoceros, and I'm never going to be able to be the same again. Anytime, any day that you need to just be completely traumatized,
Well,
I think that's all the time we have for this episode. But if you want to learn more about the other flavors of the picks, maybe drop us a comment with your favorite type of birds, and we'll respond with another comment about some other stuff.